Have you ever heard of a man loved by over 1.9 billion people today? A man whose name is whispered in prayers 5 times a day, every single day. A man millions are named after, not because he ruled empires, not because he led armies to conquer the world, but because of his heart, his truth, his mercy. His name is Muhammad. Peace be upon him. But who was he really? Prophet Muhammad, born in the city of Mecca, Arabia, in the year 570, was orphaned at a young age, raised with hardship, and known by his people as Al-Amin, the trustworthy. He didn't grow up in luxury. He never received formal education. Yet, later in life, he would stand on a mountain and call people to believe not in him, but in one God, Allah, the same God worshipped by Abraham, Moses, and Jesus. For 40 years he lived an honest, peaceful life. Then came the revelation, the Quran, a message that shook the foundations of a society steeped in tribalism, idol worship, and injustice. Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught that all humans are equal, Arab or non-Arab, black or white. Women must be honored and protected. The poor have rights over the rich. Justice must stand even against your own self or family, and that mercy must be shown, even to your enemies. He was not a warlord. He forgave those who hurt him. He prayed in the night while the world slept. He cried for his people. He smiled even in suffering. He buried his own children with his own hands in silent pain. Yet he never let grief stop him from guiding others. When his enemies attacked him, slandered him, exiled him, he responded with patience, not revenge. When he returned to Mecca, the very city that had driven him out, he could have taken revenge. Instead, he forgave everyone, saying, "Go, for you are free." He lived simply. He slept on a mat. He mended his own clothes. He ate dates and water. He walked with the poor. He was a father, a husband, a leader. But above all, he was a servant of God. This man, Muhammad, did not claim divinity. He never asked for worship. He only called people to worship the one who created them. So why do billions love him? Because his life was the embodiment of mercy, strength, humility, and truth. Because in a world full of brokenness and ego, he showed us what it means to be whole. Because through him, God revealed a book, the Quran, a guide not just for Muslims, but for humanity. And even today, more than 1,400 years later, his words still soften hearts. His smile still inspires. His message still changes lives. This is the man loved by billions, Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam. Peace be upon him. If this video opened your heart, share it with someone you care about. And remember, learning about Muhammad is learning about compassion, justice, and purpose. Thank you for watching.